my channel once again. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for not uploading the video yesterday like I said I would. I am here recording this all over again. I had problems with technology yesterday. From the editing, I had to edit the video a million times, then I deleted it by mistake. Then what happened, my phone storage said there's no way you're gonna download this from the app that I use, and I just couldn't upload the video. I even had to restart my phone so that I can do this today. So I'm really sorry for the delay, but nonetheless I'm really excited to be here, and I am excited to give you great content. Just a quick disclaimer, I am at home. There are about 5 kids in this house. They are loud, they're watching TV, and I don't want to disturb them, so I'm just sitting outside. And in any case, there is better lighting outside, but you will be hearing natural sounds. There's cars passing, there are people passing, trees, birds, everything. If you hear chickens, there are chickens. If you hear cows, well, welcome to my world. So today we're talking about a topic that is very, very close to my heart, that is very personal to me, because you guys, I went through the absolute most trying to lose weight. So this is about how I managed to lose about 10 kgs plus in a space of like 5 months or so. So to start this off, I came from a high school that was very strict about what we eat. We ate really healthy food. It was regulated. We had eating times that were very strict also. That also really helped. And we had to do PE, of course, so that kept me fit and everything. We had a gym that we could go to for free also, and your girl still did not go to the gym anyways. We couldn't eat snacks or fast foods just like that. We could only buy snacks once a week, and you were limited as to how much you can spend on buying snacks. So when I say we ate really healthy and we lived a really healthy lifestyle, I mean we were healthy. So when I got to university, for the first time in my life, I could decide that I don't want to do any sports. I wasn't active. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't jog. I didn't do anything. I was just not active at all. All I did was my academics, you know, and I didn't eat healthy. I ate a lot of fast foods and everything, and to top all of this up was just the fact that my body is very susceptible to weight gain. So there I was, spiraling into this whole weight gain thing, and like before I knew it, guys, I was big. And the funny thing for me about weight gain is just how you don't see it happening. You see it when it's done, when it's like, ma'am. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was not impressed at all. I was not happy with where I am. And so many people used to ask me, but you're not even that big, or you know, there are people with bigger problems out there. I just want to say that how you see yourself is very important, and at this point in my life I did not like what I saw, and I did not appreciate the person that I was becoming. I had a really low self-esteem. I was not confident anymore. I didn't put myself out there to do things. When opportunities came my way, I would rather say no, because I just don't want to be in a space where I'm going to be with people and people are going to look at me like, oh my god, this girl gained so much weight, you see. So I just wasn't happy with where I am, and it is so difficult for people to understand that when you aren't content with where you are, when you aren't happy with how you look, nothing they say will ever make it right. Like, there's nothing that they can say to make you feel better. Comparing me to other people and saying there are people with bigger problems out there isn't going to make me feel any better, especially when I know where my happy place is, and when I know that my happy place is attainable. I think it was in 2018 when I joined the gym. I went to the gym, but I wasn't consistent. I started trying to eat healthy. I did some really unhealthy weight loss stuff, but there will be a separate video for that, because I did hectic things to myself. Really, I did some terrible things to myself that I'm not proud of. In 2018 I was trying to lose weight, but none of that was working out. Like, I just kept on gaining, if anything, and it got to a point where I did not want to get on the scale anymore, because it just made me so sad every time getting on the scale, and the number just keeps on increasing. So it was in 2019, last year, beginning of the year, I joined this club. It's like a fitness club thing in my res, and I did that for a while. It was like a 30-minute hectic workout session, and it was working out, but I wasn't consistent once again, and financially things got out of hand, and I just couldn't continue being on that club anymore, so I left. So it was towards the end of last year when I realized, from a conversation with a friend of mine, who said to me, you know, weight loss is more about diet than it is about exercise, and I know you don't like exercising, so I was like, okay, so I must change my eating habits, I must become a healthy eater and all of that. And she was like, try that might work out for you. So that's when I started this journey of mine. I started limiting what I'm eating. I cut down on a lot of things. I cut down on carbs, so your starch, your bread, your pasta, your rice, all of those things, I cut them out, and I avoided potatoes as much as I possibly could. I avoided chips, I avoided fast foods. I cut down on sugar. I was a sugar person. Sweets, those were my things. I was a chocolate addict. I ate so much chocolate that it was just scary actually. But I cut down on all of those things because I needed this. I needed to do this for myself. And then I started drinking a lot of water also, and yeah, that's how all of this started. And I started eating a lot of fruits. I'm an apple person. You can never not find a green apple in my fridge. So that's when I started this, and I started seeing some changes because I stopped buying fast foods and all of that. I started seeing some changes, and I started hearing people saying to me, oh my god, you're losing weight. And I'm like, okay, we're getting somewhere. At the beginning of this year, a friend of mine, Mohabiso, shout out to you baby girl, was speaking to me, and she said to me she is gonna start intermittent fasting. And I didn't really know what intermittent fasting is, so I just went and read up on it. I still don't have all the info on it, all the, you know, do's and don'ts, but I'm getting there. I'm learning. I'm in the process of becoming an intermittent faster. I have started. It's a faster thing. Okay, anyways, so I started in January. Firstly, I decided that I was not going to eat raised food. I started right there. I'm cooking for myself this year, and I am eating a lot of veggies. So this is how I started. So with my intermittent fasting, there are different methods of intermittent fasting. You can decide to eat today and not eat the whole day tomorrow, then eat the other day or whatever, but that wasn't going to work out for me because I need to eat. So mine goes like this. I can't eat from the morning till 12 p.m. Then I can eat after 12, between 12 and 8 p.m. And then I can't eat again after 8 p.m. till the morning again, basically. Sometimes I'm not perfect. Sometimes I do eat when I'm studying and I'm hungry in those study centers at Farha. So I'm not perfect, guys. We are getting there. This is a learning process. From 8 o'clock till 12, because I can't eat, I just get my water in there. I have coffee and whatever. And then from 12 p.m. till around 5 p.m. I'm usually in class, but I do manage to get a fruit in between there. I eat fruits. I eat a lot of fruits, guys. I eat a lot of fruits, and I always make a smoothie with me. I always have my smoothie made of fruits also, if I'm not taking the fruit, made of fruits and some yogurt and some milk, and I put some cereal in there, some all bran in there. It just like makes it more filling. So I eat that between 12 and 5 p.m. And then when I get to rest after 5, that's when I can warm up my veggies. I cook veggies for the whole week. I do my meal prep. I cook on Sunday. I cook for the whole week. I never do not have pumpkin in my food. I never don't have beetroot, and there's just always like some veggie stew and beans. A lot of beans are also really good for you, so I always have that. And so after 5 p.m. when I get to rest, I warm that up and I have that for dinner. Then I can't eat any time after that. I also drink a lot of water, so that also really helps to just, you know, keep hydrated, especially because it's so hot also. So the thing with intermittent fasting is it is a method of fasting that does not restrict what you eat, but it's more about being strict about the times when you do eat. And there are so many health benefits to it, because it can actually help you lose weight, it can help you maintain your weight. It also says that when you intermittent fast, you do actually increase your years on earth. So if you're trying to be here for a long time, start intermittent fasting. It's more about restricting and being strict with the times when you do eat and how many times you actually eat, more than it is about what you actually eat. But with me, I've just decided to take the route of restricting myself more to veggies, and I do have some meat as well sometimes with my veggies. I just cut down on the starch. That's just the part that I decided to leave out, but you don't have to do that. And also it has just helped me so much with my metabolism. It works so much faster. I find myself using the bathroom a lot more, which is great because I had problems. So that also really helps, and the drinking of water is really good. Okay, so now speaking on exercise. A lot of people are so shocked when they realize that I actually did not do a lot of exercise, and I'm not encouraging that you do not exercise. Please, by all means, go to the gym, go for that jog. I've been saying I'm gonna start jogging this year and I still have not done it. I'm not impressed, I'm not proud of myself, but yeah, it is what it is. I just want to say that I hate jogging, and whenever I have to jog, oh god, no, it's a no from me. I just hate jogging, especially because I have big boobs, and when I jog they are just all up in my face, and I don't appreciate that at all. So what I have started doing is, this is something that I actually started back in 2018. I just did not stick to it, but now I'm back at it again. I am learning yoga. There are some really cool videos on YouTube for yoga for beginners and yoga for weight loss. They are like 25 to 30 minutes long, and when I say after that workout you feel it, because I used to think, but yoga looks so chilled, like it's just stretching your legs, bending your back, you know, but it is actually really hectic, and when you're done you can feel that you actually had a good workout session. So that has really been helpful in my weight loss as well, and I would highly recommend it. Go for it by all means if you hate hectic workouts, because I am that person. I hate hectic workouts, so anything to not have to do any hectic workouts I will do. So the other thing that made me want to lose weight was when I checked my BMI, which is your body mass index, which basically gives you where you are from a scale, on a scale from being underweight to being overweight or obese. Yes, I think the last one is obese. I did that, so it uses your weight and your height, something divided by something, I'm not sure. It uses your weight and your height, and it tells you where you are on that spectrum. And when I was in my hectic weight gain season, I checked that and I was almost overweight. Like I was this close to being overweight, and I knew that I had to do something about it. I was really unhappy. So this is how you can actually check your BMI. There's quite a number of sites online that you can use to check your BMI. You can also get it checked at your gym if you do go to the gym. But back then my BMI was at 24.1, which was normal but almost overweight, which is why I was so unhappy. I didn't get any taller. Right now my BMI is at 19.5, which is in the normal bracket, and I'm really happy with that. If there's anything that I would like you guys to take away from this video, one is to drink a lot of water. If you are in the process of losing weight or wanting to start this journey, I would say consider cutting down on starch, because that is the chief enemy of the people. And eating a lot of fruits, eating a lot of vegetables, getting some exercise in. It doesn't have to be anything hectic. Just listen to your body and do what your body feels is right for it. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I am. But all of those things, and cutting down on sugar, especially sugary drinks and acidic drinks, soda drinks, right? Those ones, cutting down on those has been really helpful for me also, because I try by all means to drink a lot of juice and just a lot of water and tea and coffee. I'm a coffee addict. I'm trying to let go of that one. It's tough, but I am really trying. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate you, and I hope you are going to take something away from this. I have not perfected this lifestyle. I'm in the process of learning. I'm learning with you guys. If there's anything that you disagree with that I said, you can let me know in the comments. If there's anything you'd like to add on, please do add it on as well, because I am open to learning, and I want to learn, and I want to find other better ways of maintaining my weight, because I think that is the most important thing for me right now. Thank you so much once again for tuning in. It is the Dreaded Queen. I appreciate your support so much. Please let your friends know that there's a Dreaded Queen on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notifications bell.